So earlier in the video, I mentioned that there's 3 keys to SEO: content, links, and technical. And when it comes to content, the most important part of your strategy, you've got to think about answering the query of the actual user, and you've got to think about answering the query of what Google thinks is important. And one of the first things that you can do if you're writing an article is do a Google search and see what does Google already think is important in what you're trying to rank for. So whether it's a category page for an e-commerce site or whether it's a piece of content that you're trying to get people to read, no matter the purpose of the actual page itself, the first step is always going to be to Google that, to see what does Google think is important, because it's very, very important to how you structure the page. What do you put on there? Because a completely different page than what Google thinks is, sometimes you're going to find out that Google's context is completely different than what you actually want. And so that's one of the reasons why you're going to do that first before you do anything else. Now, if you want some more tips on content, I'm going to be dropping more things on here every single day. But that's your first step in order to sort of see like how to plan the content strategy, is actually to see what does Google think is important about that particular query that you're trying to rank for.